Sign up for the weekly PressBox email newsletter with the latest Baltimore sports information presented by Toyota. Just go to PressBoxOnline.com and submit your email address today. As the spring social sports season gets underway here in Baltimore, one team has stood out from the others, the Baltimore Bohemians Camogie team, who started last year's season hoping to have enough players to field the team, but ended up winning their division at the Nationals in Chicago. Inside PressBox producer Dave Lashley spoke with a couple players about the growth and success of the sport within the Baltimore Gaelic Athletic Association. And Dave, you're here to talk about this a little bit. First of all, how do you find these events?
Well, funny you should ask, because most of them are from your wife, who heads up our community beat section in PressBox. You know, she gets a lot of emails in about different events that are going on. That
we kind of promote at a free rate because they're not events that have marketing budgets.
Exactly, yeah. And a lot of them are social events, or they're just, you know, local kind of.
Or charity-based things.
Yeah, sure, sure.
But if people want to send us those kind of things, send it to fanmail@PressBoxOnline.com. We certainly can't promise that we'll get everyone in the paper or do a story on it, but that's how you're finding a good bit of these stories.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, there's everything. I mean, I've got a stockpile of stuff that we can do here coming up that I'd like to really touch on, but I mean, that stockpile runs out, so I mean, everybody needs to let us know about what they've got going on.
So tell us about this Irish Gaelic Athletic League, or what's it called?
Yeah, so I visited the Baltimore Gaelic Athletic Association. What they do is they'll run social leagues in the spring and the fall, and they also have men's and women's leagues in the summer. So what it is they have different sports that they play. They're all Irish sports.
They have Irish football.
Irish football.
Then they have hurling.
Hurling.
And camogie. What's the difference between hurling and camogie?
Hurling and camogie are exactly the same, other than hurling is men, camogie is women.
All right, we're going to take a look at that right now?
Yep, and the camogie team, actually, you can just you know, take a look here and see.
All right, let's take a look at Dave Lashley finding some camogie players out in the community.
Latrobe Park.
All right.
The Baltimore GA was started out of a passion for Irish sports. We started in the fall of 2003 with a fall league, similar to what we're doing today. Nice, easy, co-ed, social, football-focused league. The women's camogie team really became competitive last year.
I play camogie, an Irish sport, with the Baltimore Gaelic Athletic Association. It's a stick and ball game. You play on a field that's a little bigger than a soccer field. It's got something much like a soccer net on the end with a field goal on top, and if you put the ball through the field goal or in the net, you score points. Whoever scores the most points wins.
We have a lot of girls on our women's football team that play rugby, that play soccer, that play Gaelic football, that are really great all-around athletes, and I just kept begging them, please come try camogie, please come try camogie, and they did, and they were really good at it.
They're looking for lacrosse and field hockey players, and that was my background. But when I got out, you kind of find out that as much as lacrosse and field hockey help, there's elements of baseball, volleyball, anything you can think of, and probably 9 out of the 10 girls that come out had never heard of the game before, so no experience needed. You'll pick up something that feels natural, we'll find a place on the field that you fit in well.
We've really had a camogie team going here for 3 years, most successful last year when we beat DC in the championships.
We challenged them for the Mid-Atlantic, fielded a full team, all Baltimore ladies, and we beat them, so we took our first Mid-Atlantic championship for the Baltimore GAA, and they're friendly enough and invited us out to play at Nationals, and we competed with them and actually won our division out there as well.
Goals as always for every year for our camogie team are to field a full team, so it's a 13-a-side game. Obviously, to get out 13 people, you need about 20. Hopefully, if we can field a full team and we do well and people want to, we would love to travel to Nationals. We'd love to win, but we also love to enjoy ourselves and have fun and get people to come out and try it. And if they like it, great. We'd love to keep you. If you don't like it, thanks for giving it a try, and come to any of our social events.
I can't say that that's for me, but it looked like they had fun. Now, quick question. Do you have to be Irish to play hurling or camogie.
No, you don't have to be Irish.
It
But,
just helps with the drinking, though,
exactly,
doesn't it?
with the social side of things.
The social side of things. Seriously, they're still looking for players to
They
round
are.
out their teams.
Yep.
How can people seeing
Yeah.
this saying that looks like fun?
Yeah, just go to BaltimoreGAA.com, and there's registration there. There's also, it has the events and everything they've got going on. They play right now Latrobe Park Sundays, 11 a.m.
All right. And what's next? Do you know where you're going next?
Not quite yet. There's table tennis out there.
All
We'll
right.
see
And
about
I know
that.
we're going out to Sagamore Farms pretty soon.
Yeah.
All right. If you've been dying for some NFL news, and a lot of fans have been during this lockout, CSNBaltimore.com is the site for you. The Ravens announced their 2011 schedule this week, and you can see the full list of games and read analysis of the matchups at CSNBaltimore.com.